Hey you guys, good morning. Or yeah, it's still morning. Hey you guys, good morning. It is Sunday. I came to Ulta because I am looking for like a summer go-to lippy, like my go-to lippy for the summer. And I saw like on TikTok a couple chocolate girlies that had some options. So I came to Ulta to get like something close to what they were wearing. So we're about to try it out and see. Wait, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I'm feeling 1,000 times better from yesterday. In the last vlog, if y'all know, I got a I don't know if this is brown enough. Like, I might have to do black. I don't know if I'm liking this. We about to see. We're gonna let it all come together. We're gonna see. This is giving, it's like more reddish than brown on me. Anyways, this is espresso. Let me not be annoyed. And then I got the matte casual. But yeah, so I went and got a salad from Zaxby's yesterday, and I don't know if they gave me food poisoning or what, but it just was just, it took me out the game. It took me out the game all day yesterday. This ain't it. Dang, this is color on the auto. I mean, that's cute-ish. It's cute. I just asked ChatGPT. I was like, hey, you know, what are some fun things that I can do today? And then the museum was one of them. They have like a planetarium thing too. So I'm gonna go see. I did ask my best friend to come with me, and she already has plans, so she's already out of town. So I am going solo dolo, but I don't know, maybe I can make a friend there. I can be friendly and make a friend. But yeah, I'm about to, I still haven't even eaten breakfast, which, what time is it? Because I really do need to get on the road. It's like 11, it's almost 12. So I'm gonna get something to eat. And then I'm going to hit the road. There's a tuna. I did not ask for a cold avocado sandwich. Oh, it's tuna. I love this day. Damn, this shit look good. Damn, this look real good. This looks really good. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, so I had to do a little detour because I don't know what is going on with my left eye contact, but the entire drive, it literally felt like, oh, it doesn't come with the case. Oh my God, it literally felt like there was like a rock or some shit in my eye. Let's see, he's looking at the birds. Freaking contact solution, because I felt like I was dying the whole ride. Oh my God. And I don't know if it's just like something in it or on it. I mean, I could not see out of that eye at all. Yeah, I have an eye appointment on next week. Or this week coming up? This week coming up. It's either this week or next week. because I need to get glasses too. Like, I'm gonna have contacts, but I need glasses also, because for times like this, because god dang, that was the worst. It's burning. Nope, it didn't come on. Oh shoot. What is in my eye? Oh my god, it feels like shit. Oh my god, thank you god. Okay, let me pour this water out, whatever was on there. Wow, that was traumatic. For who? For me. It's traumatic for me. I gotta text my baby back too. My daughter texted me that she loved me while I was driving. But yeah, I'm gonna take a couple bites of my tuna sandwich, and then I'm gonna head over to the museum.
You want to sit down in there and eat or go home?
I don't mind. I mean, it's
It's so interesting in here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally everything that I'm looking at makes me feel like dang, is the stuff from this time gonna last? I got me a Cinnabon. I'm gonna go to the planetarium show at 4, so I was like, I'm just gonna relax and get me a little sweet treat because I'm not really hungry. I was like, I'm gonna relax, get me a sweet treat, and then yeah, go downstairs to the show. But I'm really glad I came. I like it here. There's so many interesting things. I hope y'all can hear me because I am talking kind of low. I need to start bringing my mic with me. But yeah, nice to see you. But yeah, today's been a really good day. A really chill day. I need to remember to look in this direction. My eye still bother me a little bit, but not nearly as much as when I was in the car, thank God. So, but yeah, I'll see y'all later. Now, after the planetarium show, which was so cool, literally my eye started messing up again. So I had to go in the bathroom afterwards and take the whole contact out. And I didn't bring my contact solution in the car because I thought the problem was solved, but apparently not. So I am walking to my car now, and I'm going to take it back out because I literally took it out, put it on a napkin, put some water on it, and put it back in my eye, and it hurts bad. All right, anyways, but I'll talk to y'all when I get in the car. I took my contact out and I put it in this little, in the cap part of my water bottle with some contact solution. But yeah, I might just have to go to the doctor on Monday. They're gonna have to squeeze me in. There's definitely something in my eye causing mayhem. Anyways, so the museum was fun, y'all. Like, I don't know, fun. It was interesting. That's a better word. It was interesting. I'm glad I went. Like, I stopped and like read a lot of the things that I found interesting. And like I was saying this while I was on the inside too, but it's like the way that they're able to like backdate things based off of fossils, and how they were able to figure out how to go from like writing letters to doing the telegraph and like transmitting sound waves into, you know, I forgot how they described it, but it was like it went from, they took sound and put it into a different state, and then from that state they were able to put it back to sound. And I'm like, how did you? Yeah, that's why I'll be like, downloads are real. Like, people are getting information from somewhere else, because how do you just sit there and be like, oh, this thing that I'm hearing, like me talking to you right now, there's a way that I can contain it, transmute it into something else, putting it into something else, and then transmute it back into the other thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, like, people take it like, oh yeah, well, yeah, he was the first one to figure it out. But I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, but yeah, I do think we're being fed information from somewhere else. Cause baby, y'all were literally riding horses and shit. Or you said you can transmute waves and stuff. Oof. Which also leads me to believe that there is like a lot more advancement in what people know than like what they act like they know, or what they've released to the public. Because if they were that far advanced at that time with that, imagine like, you know, like what other people have access to at this time now that hasn't been presented to us. Because that's like a very simple thing now, like understanding energy, knowing how to like measure it, knowing how to contain it, knowing how to transmute it. Like, yeah, anyway, off topic, but yeah, it was really interesting in there. They did it's kid friendly too. They had like a lot of stuff for like kids to like learn about. They had like a Disney exhibit of like the Disney costumes and things like that. They had like dinosaurs. It was really cool and interesting. I like the planetarium too. That was cool, where they like do like you know, you go in the dark room and they like show you like the stars and the planets and stuff. I'm glad I came. Okay, it doesn't hurt as bad right now. Let me just get to my children. Good morning, y'all. It is Monday morning. Yay! I just dropped all the girls off. I dropped my niece off, my daughter, and then I just dropped my baby girl at daycare. Literally was like a 20-minute ordeal, because I don't know, she's been going to the same daycare for like 2 years now, and for whatever reason, on random mornings, she just decides like to have damn near a panic attack when I'm leaving, and she's like grabbing on my leg, grabbing on my wig, just hollering, kicking, screaming, just does not want to go. So that was this morning. I don't know. I don't like leaving her places that she doesn't want to go, but it's like, I know overall, like, she loves daycare. She loves her teacher. She loves her class. She loves her friends. Like, she loves it. It's just some more, and I could feel her. It was like the more that she was finding something to fight against, the like deeper she was getting in her emotions. And I was like, yeah, it's like the longer I drag it out, the worse it gets. So it's a really good daycare too. Like, they give updates throughout the day, pictures, videos, all that type of. She's fine. She's been going to daycare for 2 years. She's fine. I didn't even think I would be able to drive, but I can. I kind of just been when I need to, kind of just squinting my left eye and looking more out of my right eye, because it just feels like my vision is very bad, like blurry without assistance. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys are having a good start to your Monday. Oh my god, I posted my first video. I uploaded my first video on Monday. I sent it to like a few of my friends. Well, I sent my page to a few of my friends for them to subscribe. And so I have a couple subscribers now. thank you guys for your support. I mean, it's an obligation for them to like watch my stuff, but at least a subscription. You ain't gotta do nothing but click a button for that. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do when I do get to work, I'm going to check the charts again, because I did look at them this morning. It did look like GU was breaking above this pullback that it was having in the overall buy. So I'm just gonna check and see if it broke and closed above, or if it ended up respecting and it's still pulling back. And I'm waiting for a drop. Like, I'm waiting for a sell. That's like my overall, that's what I'm waiting for on the overall. But like, whatever the market can do whatever it wants to do, and whatever presents to me is what I will take. So I have 2 levels marked off that I'm waiting, if there's a break above and a retest, where I'll get in for a buy, and then I have my break below and a retest for a sell. So I'm really looking forward to making some money this week, because I really am trying to get the ball rolling with getting a place for me and my girls. So yeah, we need some more money coming in. Just want to make sure that I'm able to, I mean, I already know I am, but hold it down comfortably with trading. I am at work right now, and I did check my charts already. GU is it's at one of my trend lines, and I don't know if it's gonna, I'm waiting to see if it's gonna break through and retest it, or if it's going to respect it. So just waiting on that. So nothing to hop into today or right now. And then I called like 30 different eye doctors, and no one can get me in today. Not a single soul can get me in today. And my doctor's appointment is not until the 12th, which is next week, Monday. So I have one contact in my eye. My right eye has a contact, my left eye does not. So I can half see. And it's looking like I may have to be like that for a week, until next week, Monday. And I mean, my contacts, they are soaking in solution. So I'm thinking maybe if I let it sit in there a day or two, the issue may just resolve itself, because I don't know what all of a sudden just happened, but I tried to put it in my eye this morning and it was just a no. So there's that. I don't know why these doctors are booked out until like July, August. That's insanity to me. But whatever, it is what it is. I was thinking about something though, like, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I feel like everything in this little game of life is kind of like, well, obviously it's a distraction, but it's like, the distraction is from you, in the way it's like, people really don't take the time. I never took the time to learn myself for real, like to pay attention to my patterns, and to like know like why I like this, why I don't like this, why am I reacting in this way. And it was like, I always felt like I had more important things going on, or just made a joke of it. But like, now that I'm actually taking the time to pay attention to myself and to like learn myself, I'm like, first of all, I like me. Second of all, it's like, once I put a name to an emotion, or I like acknowledge a certain cycle, it almost feels like that thing is like not as strong anymore. Like, if there was a habit that I was doing, or something I kept repeating, and I didn't like really like delve into it, it seemed like I couldn't hop off of it. But then it's like, once I write it down on paper and like actually look at it and get down to the root, then it's kind of like, oh, well, that's not true. The root wasn't true. So it's easier for me to kind of, I feel the pull of the habit get weaker. Now, it hasn't gone away completely, but I do feel like I'm starting to get stronger than the habits and the patterns and the emotions and things like that. So I definitely suggest like doing that. Like, one of the things that I just looked at was like, the fact that I'm terrible at setting boundaries, which I'm pretty sure that's like a super common thing, but like I realized that the root of it for me was the way that people reacted to me in my childhood when I expressed my emotions or I stated that I did or did not want to do something. It was never a good reaction. It was never validated. It was never even seen as like important. And it was almost like, you know, I'm disrupting the peace. I'm making things hard for everyone. So I ended up internalizing that, like, having boundaries, even with the people that I love, especially with the people that I love, does not have a good outcome. Like it's bad. They're gonna view me as difficult, hard to deal with. So then I just stopped doing it, and I just call myself like, oh, I'm so chill, I'm so easygoing, blah blah blah. But it's like, and then I find myself in dynamics with people that I love and care about that I hate, that I cannot stand, and I'm irritating. And then it's just like, oh, Mariah's antisocial, or Mariah's blah blah blah. But it's like, none of those things are true. There's just been so many checkpoints where I should have said, hey, I actually don't like when you talk to me like that. Hey, I don't feel like you're showing up for me. Hey, I feel like we're putting too much attention on you. Let's focus on me a little bit. And instead of me doing that and setting my clear boundaries, I'm just letting things slide. And then I'm interacting with people in ways that I don't want to. Not because I'm chill and easygoing, but because I've been internalized to believe that that's the only way to keep people around. Like, that's the only way to keep the peace. And it's like, life ain't really meant to be all peaceful. We're here to expand and grow. So, which leads to ultimate peace. But I don't know, just so then that helps me realize, like, these little traits that I used to feel bad about myself, like about like not wanting to be around the people that I love, or not wanting to talk to them, or like it's because I didn't set clear boundaries to keep the relationships healthy. So now the relationship's unhealthy for me, and now I'm pulling away because I don't like the way things are, but I never expressed it at any point. So that's not on them, that's on me for doing that. You feel me? So it's like, then instead of me just feeling bad about myself for being a bad friend or a bad partner, I'm realizing like, oh no, like this is what happened. This is why. And so now moving forward, what are you going to do differently? Have open conversations with your friends. Have open conversations with people that you love. And then trust that, like, if they're meant for you and they're for you and they care about you, like, they'll say, okay, like, thank you for letting me know that. I didn't know, because sometimes people just don't know, or they out your life, and then that's a dynamic that you weren't supposed to have anyways. So I don't know. I just learning about myself and taking the time to dig into myself is changing things up for me. I feel a lot of uncomfortable conversations to come, and it's okay. It's okay to be uncomfortable, Mariah. It's okay to be uncomfortable. This week is so good, and I got it from TikTok. I don't know if I already said that. Hey, you guys. So I am currently at my trail. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna run today because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. I'm tired. My vision is really fucking with me, but I hope you guys can hear me too, because I'm connected to my headphones and sometimes that messes up the audio. If not, I will do a voiceover, but I will at least power walk as I'm going, but I may run. I don't know. I may run half and walk half. We'll see. Okay, so I just finished my trail. I did my 4 miles, and I'm actually about to start doubling it up, because it really is getting extremely easy to knock these 4 miles out. I'm about to join a gym. There's this gym that balance teacher was telling me about that they do like kickboxing, Zumba, and they have like dance classes, and I think they have childcare because okay, so I was taking pole dance classes 2 days a week, but those classes are only at night, like they're at 6 p.m. and that just doesn't really work for me, because for me it's better if I can do it while the girls are like in school and daycare. That way I don't have to worry about having somebody watch them while I'm exercising. So I actually am going to call them today. I'm going to call them today, and I'm either going to call them today or I'm going to go up there tomorrow to see about joining the gym. And then because they have earlier times in the day, they have like 11 o'clock, I think 9 o'clock times, and with the way I work, I can work anytime I want to, so that works out perfectly. I don't have to go get Reagan for at least like another 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna sit here and breathe and chill until it's time to go get her. Is there a bug in my shirt? Oh my god. Yep. Oh my god, there was definitely a bug in my shirt. It was like a fly. Did it fall? I think I smushed and injured it. Y'all, there was definitely a bug in my shirt. It was like a fly. I like smushed it. I was feeling something move. I didn't know. I thought it was sweat. It was moving like sweat. I don't know where it went. It had wings. Oh, I feel kind of bad because I definitely smushed it. It's for sure injured. Anyways, let me chill for the next few minutos and then go get my baby girl. We're at my favorite spot with my girls.
Hi.
All right, yeah, so we're about to eat. I got a veggie quesadilla and the girls got fruit rolls, which I feel like is too big, but
It's not. If I get full, I can just save it.
I mean, that's true. That's very, very true. I thought I wanted them to share one because I felt like that was enough for y'all to share, but they was like, no, they each
I
want their
will
own.
share.
You would share? Sissy didn't want to share with you. No, not with me. I wanted you to share with your sister. No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mommy, get a little bite.
Get a little bite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's a thing on that.
That's okay. I still want it.
Here.
It's yummy. I like it.
See? Wait, see?
I just spit out the little tip part.
Why?
Alright. It was nice and hot.
Me.
That's the steam.
Yeah.
Did you know I started a vlog channel? Yeah, I did. I posted my first video
Yesterday?
yesterday. Yeah. How do you know yesterday?
Because I just guessed.
Yeah, so I'm recording for my vlog channel.
Look. Yeah.
Anyway, that one has it too.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's still good.
Okay.
It's just like where the stem was
Huh?
on the strawberry.
On the strawberry?
Yeah. I really want to eat this, but it's so hot right now. I have to wait.
I don't know.
But yeah, this is really good. It has black beans, red bell peppers, and cheese, and jalapenos. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's good. You like it? It's mommy little spot.
I like it too.
You like it too? Good. I'm gonna do spaghetti for dinner tonight.
I'm not trying it.
Yes, you are.
No, it's not. Num num.
You want them to eat some strawberries? Some healthy fruit.
I'm not eating it.
Oh, it's so hot. I didn't be patient.
See?
I didn't be patient. It's so hot.
See, I'm not eating it.
Talk is so loud.
It sounds like you're gonna explode the world.
Right. It sounds like you have a hole in your head.
I'm gonna stop doing this.
Stop saying that. I heard her say, I'm gonna slap you in the face. Ruthless. I love you. Mommy can't hold you while I'm driving, baby. Mariah. No. You too. Here, baby, put those in the thing.
She's trying to get out.
Baby, you can't get out your car seat right now.
Whoa.
You take your time. Don't hold it by just the lid because it could not be on tight enough. Fallon had like a parent teacher conference type thing at her daycare, and we just went over like, you know, how she's been doing like with her spatial words. I forgot what they called it. But like near, far, those type of things. You didn't forget, what's it called? Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't spelling words because she wasn't spelling them. She just had to. It's not technically spelling words at all. It's like spatial words, like to let them know where they are, like in their area. Like if something is near, if something is far, if it's up, down, on, off, whatever those are called. And then like colors, numbers, actions. But yeah, so she like showed her progress report with all of that, and we went over that. I'm so proud of her. She's doing so good. But yeah, so I did take a trade today, which did not go in my favor. And well, I mean, yeah, it's just, it wasn't a good setup that I took. And this is now the second time in a row that I'm doing this. So let me go ahead and stop myself while I'm ahead. This weekend, I'm more than likely not going to be, let me not even say this weekend. Like I'm going to take like 30 minutes to an hour every day this week to like back test, because that's one thing that I know like improves my confidence to hold my position, as well as to wait and execute on the positions that I should take, is when I keep seeing my setups play out over and over again. So I need to do that because we're at the beginning of the week still. It's only Monday. I think it's Monday. Yeah, it's only Monday, or it's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. So there's still, 3 whole trading days left in this week. And yeah, I'm not going to cut myself off of a good trading week for no reason. All right, good morning, you guys. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know right now. I joined a new gym. I think I said that before in a previous clip. So I'm going to start going in the morning, doing that before I start my work day. So I'm just getting the car washed right now, and I'm going to vacuum it out. I'm gonna be so freaking happy when all of my hair grows back in, so I'm gonna cut it. Like I'm gonna cut it into like a finger wave type vibe style, so my curls can like all flourish at the same length. But I went through a really bad hair loss situation. And here, I don't know if I could just wear a sports bra. So I did bring a shirt. And I'm gonna ask and be like, hey, are y'all cool with me just wearing it? Because I'll be hot. Truly on the advertising of the building is just wearing a sports bra. If I can, I'm taking the shirt off. Because I like to be comfortable. But I'm taking a kickboxing class. I don't know if I said that. I'm so excited. I literally said that was one of the things that I wanted to try too. Like pole was one, and I said I wanted to try kickboxing. So I'm excited for this new journey, new addition, to see if I like it or not. My sister's supposed to be meeting me here to get her key, but I don't know, we'll see. And also, this is all the water that I have. I don't know if I've been drinking water crazy or I just didn't put enough in here, but there's barely any water in here and I'm drinking it now. Anyways, but let me go ahead and head in a little earlier because I need to know if there's like, if they have, like if they sell water bottles or something I can drink. And all right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday morning. I've already dropped the girls off and I'm about to do some work on my computer. I actually have a doctor's appointment this morning, so that's why I decided not to go to the gym, because by the time my session is up, like my appointment will be starting, so I won't have time to like wash up and change and stuff after the gym before I go to the doctor. So I was just like, okay, well, I'll just go to the cafe and do some work on my laptop. Y'all made $600 last night in like less than 30 minutes. It may have been 30 minutes. On a GU, I took a GU buy that I saw setting up that I should have been patient enough to wait for instead of the 2 previous buy entries that I took, but I'm just, you know, that's neither here nor there. But anyways, I saw it setting up, and then I hopped in and made my $600 and something dollars, and I am happy about that. I'm gonna edit this vlog when I go in there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit the footage that I have so far on this vlog because it's already Thursday, and I'm gonna start the uploading process on Saturday because it takes a very long time right now because I upload from my phone. So it like, because I use InShot to edit and then I upload from my phone, and it takes a while. So I'm gonna upload it on Saturday and it should be done by like Sunday. That way I can make it live Monday. But so yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna edit the footage that I have right now until it's time for me to go to my doctor's appointment. Y'all, I gotta go because I gotta use the bathroom. It's Friday morning. The weekends are like when I feel like I can kind of just, because that's when the girls go with their dad and I don't have to hear a bunch of hollering and running here and there and mommy, can I have this, and mommy, can I do that, and da 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 da. So I be looking forward to the weekends. But honestly though, like as I'm putting in, because I am building my dream life. I'm creating my dream life. Like I'm putting things down for longevity, and every move that I make is strategic because I know how I want my life to flow. Even if it's not like the specific thing, like, oh, red car, this big of a house. Like I know how I want my life to flow. And everything that I'm doing now is to make sure that I'm on track for my life to flow in that way. So I know I for sure will be incorporating a nanny. For sure will be incorporating a nanny, because I don't want to, well, number one, like, I don't want to have to only rely on their dad to be able to give me like my breaks from them or whatever. So it's best, like, the way I'm structuring and building my life is I just assume I will just have them full time, and then, you know, when I want to outsource help as needed, you know. But I still, like, you know, I have my mom, you know, I have their dad or whatever, but like, I don't count on those. I count those as bonuses. So it's like, oh, it's great, you know, if they are able to step in and help, but not relying on it or expecting that will be a viable option. So I've had to, and that's something I definitely had to come to terms with, because I was the person who didn't want kids. Like, all my like close friends and family who knew me knew, like, I did not want friends at all. And then I got in that relationship, and I obviously hadn't done the work on myself. So in my mind, like, you know, doing everything to make your dreams come true was one of my ways of showing love, even if those things were not my dreams. But like, once you said that was something that you really wanted, then I'm trying to see how I can make that happen for you. And he really wanted kids, so that then became my dream also, and here we are. And I love my girls to absolute death, and I love my girls to absolute death. And it's like, the reason why I never wanted kids was because I knew the responsibility of them. Like, I never fantasized honestly about marriage. I never fantasized about children, because it wasn't like a fantasy to me. That was like, oh, that's like a real commitment. That's real work. Like, you're literally, when it comes to children, like, you're literally guiding little people through this world. Like, that's not something that, like, a cute little outfit and like a cute little baby pic and a cute little baby bump, like, that ain't got nothing over the fact that, like, this person is literally going to be navigating life throughout the world. And the things that you pour into them, like your energy, your intentions, your words, your actions, like the type of environment that you're able to provide them, all those things is going to determine the type of person that they're going to be in this world until they have enough awareness to become their own person. And I'm like, I don't understand how people just be taking that shit so lightly, or like glossing over that. Like, that's a very big deal. But yeah, so that was like my reason for like being like, I don't know if I want to take on that responsibility. I did feel like having a partner who, you know, really wanted kids and would be there to, like, you know, be there with me every step of the way would make it less daunting. And then also, you know, loving somebody is kind of like all the challenges or everything that I thought would be hard and big felt small because of the emotion, you know, of love. But then it was like, stepping outside of that is like, yeah, everything that I thought, as challenging as it is, as hard as it is exactly what it's actually harder. It's actually harder than I thought. And I feel like it's like being a mother has definitely grown me, definitely molded me into a better person, shown me that, like, there's nothing that I can't do. There's nothing that I can't figure out. Like, and I have to tap into certain parts of myself even when I don't want to, because I still have to pour and be attentive to them. And like, especially my girls, like, I mean, all kids are like this, but like, I'm definitely allowing my girls to be vocal with like how I treat them, how they feel and things like that. So it's like, and kids will mirror you like quickly. So it's like, you can't sit there and look at the way your kid is behaving and be like, that's not me. Like, when I look at Fallon and her stubbornness and her tit for tatness and like her little bit of meanness, I'm like, yeah, those are my traits. Like, those are my characteristics. And not that those things are inherently all bad, but I still have to figure out a way to like guide them in a way to where she can use those as benefits to herself, because having strong boundaries is good. Like, not going for anything, knowing yourself, those are all good qualities. But like in the extreme, they turn into meanness, they turn into stubbornness, it turns into, you know, being tit for tat. Like, that's like the shadow side of those traits. So it's like my job as her mom, or like my privilege as her mom, to really be able to pay attention and pinpoint those characteristics and look for opportunities to be like, you know, reinforce this behavior or kind of reel back on these behaviors. And I can only do that if I do that in myself, because I have those character traits in myself. Reagan also, like, Reagan, she tends to take more after her dad. Like, she's extremely volatilely emotional and, you know, lacks accountability, can lack accountability, and like her actions, like she moves very fast. So it's like I have to slow her down. But it's like, anyways, it's like it's a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of work. It's more than just like, and then, you know, making sure that they have what they need and they have a safe place to sleep. And also, like, I'm on a path to building my life, like building a life that I really want. And that requires sometimes that the things that I built gets completely knocked down by me. So I have to make the choice to like pull them out of certain comfortable environments, because I'm like, okay, I know this was the direction that mommy was in, but I realized like this ain't what it is, and I'm so sorry. Like, you know, we're gonna have to put your stuff in storage, and we're gonna have to sit here. And then, you know, but I like Reagan, I let her know like what's up, like on her level of what she could understand. Like, mommy's working towards this, I'm setting money aside for this. I even let her see, like, you know, my trading account, when I'm making money, when I'm making wins and things like that. So she understands on a broad space, like, what I'm doing, and what I'm building for us. So she'll check in with me sometimes, like, do we have enough now, mommy? Like, are we at our goal yet, or whatever? And I'm just like, no, not yet, baby, but I will, you know, mommy, just give me some time. So it's definitely difficult. It's definitely difficult. Yeah, I got a call, and I'll be recording on my phone, so that completely interrupts and throws off my flow. But anyways, yeah, I was just saying, like, yeah, it's hard, but like I just stay focused on the overall goal, and that's all I can do, and just take steps every single day to get, you know, closer to what it is that I'm building for us. The career field that I chose, which is of trading, like is hard. It's hard, and it's not even like the physical learning of it, because it's like, you know, I've already put in the time. Like, you have to put in the time to be able to read the charts, see the charts. But it's like, then once you understand how to chart, then it's the emotional and the mental and the self-discipline aspect, because just as easily and as quickly as you can make money is just as easily and as quick as you can lose money. And it can be pressure depending on, you know, where you situated yourself in life and what your mindset is. So like, I definitely, once I'm at a different level, will start, you know, a course. Like, I will start teaching other people, because I've had people who've come to me and asked me, you know, about trading, like even family members. But I'm just like, for me, because I've seen like how quickly money can go from my own self, and how that messes up your mental and messes up your psychology, because in some instances it can be just like the markets are always just going to do what they want to do. It doesn't matter how much you've prepared, it doesn't matter what you've analyzed, it doesn't matter what you've seen. At the end of the day, the market is going to do what it wants to do, and you can feel like you did everything right and you could still lose money. So the main thing is mitigating your risk and being able to make sure that every trade that you enter, everything that you take, like whatever you put your stop loss at, like you're willing to lose that money. Like, you're okay with seeing that money go bye-bye. And then when you have your wins, make sure that you are also willing to walk away with the money that you've had on the table. So many times I've been up and I've been, you know, at a point where I see like, okay, I'm getting some resistance here, maybe I should get out. But I'm like, no, I want to make it all the way to where I put my take profit at. But it's like, bro, Like, stop. Like, that's just greed. It's like the market is presenting to you with what it's doing. Regardless of what you wanted it to do, it is always going to present to you what it is doing. And you have to be willing to accept that and walk away. And if you are the type of person where it's hard for you to accept things for what it is and just let it be, then, you know, that will be your hurdle in trading. If you're impatient, that will be your hurdle in trading. If you're greedy, that will be your hurdle in trade. Like, whatever hurdles you're coming up against in life, and if you feel like you got it all together, what are the constant arguments that you're having in your relationship? What are the constant blockages that you're hitting at work? What are the constant things that you keep hearing from your family members? Like, those are your challenges. Those are the things that are going to show themselves to you on the charts. And you may think it's not related, but you get in them charts and you're like, okay, I'm impatient as fuck. Okay, I am a know-it-all. Okay, I am, you know, greedy, or whatever the case may be. Like, the charts, when they say the charts show you who you are, that's what it means. I love challenging myself. I love pushing myself. I love growing myself. I feel like I'm smart as fuck. I feel like I'm creative. I feel like there's nothing that I can't do. And I like the hard shit, especially when it's like I'm looking at the end result of like what this can get me when I get over it. Like, I'll do it. Like, I'll do it. I'll sacrifice the time, the money, the comfort. You know, I'll sacrifice it all, because if I know in the end, like, this is what it's going to look like, I'm down. I'm down for the ride. The life that I'm living now is like just a little peek into like the more that there is to come. So I really, really love the energy within me, the energy around me, and I'm ready for more. Anyways, all right, but yeah, classes will be starting soon. I gotta use the bathroom. I did make sure, baby, I'm locked and loaded. And then I'm gonna go to work. The girls said they wanted to go to the park too after school, so I'm gonna take them to the park today. We are at the park now, and then I'm just gonna do switch off. Their dad's just gonna come get them from here in a little bit. I literally, okay, 2 seconds after we got here, before we even made it to the playground, Fallon's running, falls, skins her knee. I'm like, it's okay, baby, you're fine. Then we get here, 3 minutes in, Reagan takes a tumble off a rock, skims her thigh, her lower leg, as well as her elbow. Do I have Band-Aids? No. So I just had to make her feel like everything was okay, which everything is okay, and that's a part of playing. What's in your mouth? What is that? Sissy gave you Cheetos? After this, once their dad comes to get them, I am going to get my nails done, because I definitely need a fill-in. And I'm gonna change up the color too. That's how I'm feeling. I need to get my toes done also. But it's so nice and peaceful out here and chill. She's so cute. I see, I'm watching you. Yeah, at first I was sitting over there on the other side in the blaring sun, and I was like pouring sweat. I was like, let me go get in the shade. But yeah, the temperature is literally perfect out here. And they renovated this park too. It looks so nice. Yeah? But this will more than likely be my last clip for this vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, enjoyed my rants, and I'm gonna get better and better at taking you guys with me, like as I'm doing activities. So it's more than just me sitting like in a car having a conversation, but I am in the car a lot, because I'm picking up, dropping off, going here, going there, but I'm just building my confidence to like take my phone out and record when I am places. So I wanted to show you guys my Mother's Day gifts that they made me. I forgot. So Fallon did this one. Fallon did this one in her daycare. It says, "Mommy, if you were a flower, I would always pick you. I love you, Fallon." And she even did it in her own handwriting. Anyways, and this is the flower that she gave me. And then asked for it back and played with it until it was like, you know, all bent and crumpled up, and then left it in the back seat. She loves me. And then Reagan got me this. It's like heavy too. It's a coaster. It's a coaster, but it says, I love you so much. I love mom. I think it's so cute. But yeah, so I will definitely be using this. I'll probably put my crystals on here. I like my little, I don't know. I'm gonna find a nice use for this because this is so sweet. They're making me so sentimental because I do not care anything about these little holiday stuff. And they like remind me that even though it doesn't matter, like it's still nice, it's still cute, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna eat my banana and head to get my nails did. All right, well, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.